Hey, what's up guys? Happy Sunday. I'm sitting over here at my favorite coffee shop in New York, and yes, I am still in New York here. I'll be getting back to South Florida very soon, but I just wanted to go over these charts with you today. I know Sarah, one of our new TrendCloud members, has been tracking the US Singapore dollar. I've never looked at that, but that is pretty cool, and it's quite predictable on TrendCloud. So pretty cool forex pair. Let's go take a look at it right now and see what's going on. High time frame, we are in an uptrend, and we're in that fourth wave. It looks like we came up here and we have not yet produced a fifth wave, but look what's happening. Look at how nicely we've pulled back into TrendCloud and then made another move up on that high time frame. We now have a momentum filter going up, and then on that middle time frame you can see we have a very strong downtrend, right? So these are mixed signals, but what I want you guys to pay attention to is the low time frame here. Look at this very bullish candle that got taken out right here. Look at this right here, guys. This candle is quite bullish, okay? And look at how price broke through it. So when this candle was forming, buyers came in right here very quickly and made a move up. It even broke the high of that candle and then came crashing down. And when it came crashing down, it went to the next level, which is 1 hour demand zone right here. This is basically a market edge right here, right? You can connect both of those candles and create some sort of a demand zone. You know, remember, when you're drawing out demand zones, you want to be as objective as possible, but it's a very difficult thing to do. So I wouldn't get wrapped up in the minutia of drawing out your demand zone or supply zone. I would just do it in a way that marks off that market edge and shows some sort of move up. And you can see right here, it made a nice move up, pulled back, and then broke through all of this structure here. And what I mean by structure, I mean the highs of these candles here, right? The highs of these candles. All of that got broken on the move up. There we go. Formed a demand zone, broke through all this structure, even found support, made another move up, and then that was it. That's all she wrote. Okay? All right, let's get rid of all that. I didn't mean to draw all those lines. So what's happening right now? We broke through that, and that leads me to believe that we're going to see more of this low time frame downtrend here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because price action is to the downside. We've taken out this very strong bullish candle, and you've got to respect that, right? You have to respect that. So where does it fall within the context of our TrendCloud process? Well, we have a high time frame uptrend with momentum filter pointing up, but we have a downtrend on the 1 hour chart, and it's a very strong downtrend because price has broken below -200, and we have pulled back into that blue shaded area. So as long as CCI doesn't go above +100, this downtrend will be considered to be very strong. And if you're putting that in the context of an upward trend on your high time frame, that simply means that we're pulling back deeper into the trend cloud. We have to assume that this trend is going to continue. Okay, that's the trick to all of this. You have to assume that on that high time frame, you're going to see that pullback into trend cloud, and we're going to make another move up. We have to assume that that is the path of the price action that's going to take place. So when you draw that out on your high time frame, it kind of puts things in perspective with your lower time frames here. Maybe because the move down is very strong here, grab your square here, and I would just go from here to here. Okay, make that red, and there's your low time frame supply zone, right? We can even tighten this up, you know, we can tighten it up and do something like that, right? Here's a drop base drop into a drop base 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 drop. So we've got it covered. So until that is broken, until that supply zone is broken, we have to say this is going to continue down. So it's pulling back into this supply zone, we're going to assume that it's going to make another move down. Maybe it goes all the way down to the high time frame 50, which is a major level of support, right? Let's take a look at what that looks like on the low time frame. Okay, so when we draw this out, we could say something like this. From here, it's going to come down to here. And that's where it's going to stop and bounce off of that and start making a move back to the upside. Maybe it does something like this, guys. It might do a couple of moves, right? Maybe that's the path on the lower time frame. So you have to be a little bit imaginative here and, sort of draw the pictures out in your head, or even better, draw the lines out on your chart. Price is going to, let's get rid of this line for now. On that higher time frame, it might look something like this. And this would be 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So 5 to 7 waves down. That's in line with your high time frame major support level. So do you see how I drew that picture out on the chart and related it to the other time frames? That's multiple time frame analysis. That's what you want to get used to doing. So you take one concept on the low time frame, and then you associate that concept to the middle time frame, and then see where that lines up on the high time frame. I know that sounds complicated right now, but if you practice in the simulator and you practice on one time frame and you understand impulse correction inside of TrendCloud, then you'll start to be able to relate that to the next time frame and the next time frame. So with TrendCloud, you're using a 3 time frame system, and it's very objective and it's extremely organized, and that's what you're going to need to make decisions in the market with any strategy that you decide to employ. So that is my tip for Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. If you have any questions, just hit me up, and I will see you in the next video.